Welcome to the Wexøe Industrial Studio here in Copenhagen, Denmark. I'm together with Steve Szabo from the company SmartSights.
Correct.
And if no one have heard about SmartSights, you used to have the brand name 911.
Correct.
So you transited your name into SmartSights. What was the reason for that?
Definitely. Yeah. Thanks for having me here. So we've been Win-911 software for close to 30 years. Leading the Win-911 software product solution, and within the last 3-4 years, we've rebranded over to SmartSights through some acquisitions into some different software platforms. So we've gone from Win-911 software to SmartSights, and now representing 5 different industrial control software solutions.
So we are all within the industrial field,
of course.
So all right. What is your background? Can I ask for that, Steve?
Yeah, my background, I've actually been at Win-911 SmartSights going on 20 years this year. So I've got a business degree from the University of Texas, and that's also where our company's headquartered out of. I'm based in France now. I've been there 11 years.
Yeah.
And I got into the Win-911 software 20 years ago, and then I've moved around different positions, and then been running our business here in EMEA for the last 11 years or so.
All right, great.
Yeah.
For me, SmartSights is what we call a technology partner within our world, and added to Rockwell. Can the concept of a technology partner? Can you just put a few words on that?
Yeah,
since you've
definitely.
Been in the business so long?
For sure. We've been a technology partner with Rockwell for maybe close to 20 years at this point. It's been a critical piece to our success, being able to work through with different partners, distributors, system integrators. We are a global presence, and so that's really been my big project being over here in Europe is working alongside the SIs, the distributors, the machine builders, and so. Yeah, we definitely rely on them, and that's the reason I'm over here to support you guys.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
So a technology partner, in my perspective, is also a company who brings some additional value to the Rockwell portfolio.
Yep.
Can you describe a little bit? We'll jump into the solution, a little bit of the value you put on top of the Rockwell portfolio.
Right. Yeah, that's the big reason we're in, and we like to. We've always been looking forward with innovative software solutions, filling some gaps that maybe, let's say, in the control systems that SCADA, FactoryTalk View may not hold. And so we're able to then work with the partners, bring extra value to those customers, with our software solution, then paired up nicely with the Rockwell software suite.
So are you integrated in the Rockwell software suite? I have to ask them.
Yes, we do have direct integration.
Yeah.
Mostly on the SCADA side, we do have some reporting software that goes into the historian piece as well. But I've been working very close with the visualization team, FactoryTalk View, FactoryTalk Optics now. So we do have a nice seamless integration into there. Yes, we're a technology partner, a separate product, but it feels really close and integrated, really dovetailed in.
I think that's the key part of the story, because for the automation engineering, they're doing it all and putting it all together. As more integrated, it's more easy for them to bring an easy solution on the table for the end user. What kind of solution do you have at SmartSights?
So the one that may be most familiar, Win-911. It's been around since Windows 3.1. This is where the Win piece comes from, and this focuses on alarm notification software. So. We're hooking into FactoryTalk View, FT Optics now, taking alarm information out of the control room, and then delivering that out into the right people's hands on the right device. It could be through an email, a text message, a voice call. We have a smartphone app as well.
Okay.
It's been really used. So that's one of the products. Over the last few years, we've acquired a few other companies. We brought in a reporting software called Excel Reporter, also been 30 years in the industry. Also, we're previously a technology partner with Rockwell Automation. So that's been now brought in and looped in within our software suite to be able to provide the additional details, analytics, and reporting that could be kind of served up alongside, let's say, an alarm notification. It also could be an interesting replacement on a Vantage Point.
That acquisition, was that a market demand, or did you see it as a natural development within your company?
Yeah, I think it was both.
Yeah.
We've always been in the space of getting information into the users, the operators' hands. We want to be able to have them make quick, informed decisions, and we just found it was natural to have a reporting side of it to where not only do you get the information about the specific, let's say, alarm or information, you can look back on the last 3 hours of data. Historical data and start to put that together. And so it just is a nice fit, again, within the same ecosystem through our partners. And so, that's where that product came from. And this is when the rebrand happened with SmartSights.
I've been in the automation world since '94.
Yeah.
I was actually a former Rockwell before I came into Rockwell to Wexøe, where I have been the last 20 years. And I can say we have always had a lot of data integrated in a machine. We didn't use it for something useful, either only when the OEE came in. And now, taking a data-driven decision for everything is more or less a driver within the automation. Huh? So very good. So you're based here in Europe.
I'm based in France.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you are here today actually in Denmark because not only do we have a customer event, we are also educating our team to be better to understand the value we can bring on top with the SmartSights. Huh?
Yeah, definitely. And as we have new software solutions and their capabilities, as you know, it's important to make sure we're keeping the team up to speed, sharing what's out there, because we want to make sure we're bringing the most value to our customers jointly.
What message will you send to my team a little later?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to let them know, first of all, that we're here to support them. I think that's the biggest thing. The reason I'm over here in Europe, being from Texas, is to be here close in support for you guys. And then, of course, I think we've got a lot of great value to add to your business. We do a lot of business already in Denmark, and it's been great, working with Wexøe.
Your model is that subscription, or just we didn't touch that?
We do have perpetual and subscription, as I think everybody's moving more towards a subscription model. So we do offer both. I think we still have a lot of customers that are reluctant to kind of move into that subscription world. So we do offer still both options. But I'd say the subscription, when it comes a lot with our mobile device, mobile apps, mobile platform, that's typically more of a subscription-based offering. And so we're definitely seeing the transition into that. The value will bring it. And so even if you've got some reluctant, you can see, there's a lot of value being on a subscription with the support, with the free upgrades.
So the way I see it, SmartSights right now, just for having this conversation, is you're more or less also bringing value to our system integrators. There's more close to the end users around there and more specialist knowledge on top of that. So it's very important for them also to understand these solutions.
Right.
So we will spend an awful lot of good time positioning SmartSights within these InDesign. So thanks a lot for joining us, Steve.
Okay, thank you so much.
In the studio here in Copenhagen today, and I saw your eyes were glinting when you talked 911, so that was great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Great
Take
to
care.
be here. Thanks.